Okay, good morning, students. Now, let us discuss new chapter, that is moving charges and magnetism. Moving charges and magnetism. So, in previous classes, we discussed about current electricity. That is, current means what? Flow of charge. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. Okay. So in electrostatic chapter, charge at rest indicates electric field. So charge produces, rest charge produces electric field. Now in this session, so we discussed about magnetism concept. So whenever the charge is moving in a conductor, magnetic field will be produced. Magnetic field will be produced around the conductor. Okay. So generally, in ancient days, there is no relation between electricity and magnetism. So then actually, so electricity deals with the charged bodies at rest, and magnetism deals with the magnetic needles and magnets. So then after, Christian Ørsted, the scientist Christian Ørsted in 1820 experimentally found that there is a relation between electricity and magnetism. So according to Ørsted theory, whenever the current passing through the conductor, this is the conductor. See, dear students, current flows from south to north. This is the conductor. Whenever the current passes through the conductor, so magnetic field will be produced around the conductor. So experimentally proved by Christian Ørsted. So according to his, so this is the current carrying conductor. I be the main current passing through the conductor. Suppose this is a magnetic needle which is kept nearer to the current carrying conductor. Okay. So whenever a current is passing through the conductor, magnetic needle like this, magnetic needle is deflected. Magnetic needle, some noticeable deflections are observed in the magnetic needle. So dear students, whenever the current passes through the conductor, so magnetic needle will be deflected. He noticed that a current is switched off in the conductor, there is no deflections. In the needle. So a current is switched on, that is current passing through the conductor, a noticeable deflections are observed. Moreover, the strength of current increases, deflections also increases. And also the current is reversed. Deflections also reversed. Okay. See, the needle, what is the direction of needle whenever the current passing through it? Suppose the current passing south to north direction, the needle, like deflections of the needle like this. This is the needle deflections. Suppose, dear students, this is the west, this is east. The needle deflects left. The needle deflects west side. This is the magnetic needle. This is what? Magnetic needle. See, whenever the current passing through the conductor, a needle is kept nearer to it. Suppose the current passing through it, needle will be deflected. So the current is reversed, deflection, needle also, the direction of needle, deflections also reversed. And also the strength of current increases. That is, suppose first 10 ampere current passing through it, some small noticeable deflections are observed. Current strength increases, that is 100. 10 ampere to 100 ampere. that is 100 ampere current flows through it, more deflections are observed in the needle. Moreover, the needle kept nearer to it, deflections also more. Deflections also more. So generally, dear students, generally needle deflects only when whenever the magnetic field will be nearer to it, magnetic needle will be deflected. So generally, magnetic needle will deflected only, which is kept nearer to the another magnetic field. Magnetic needle ఎప్పుడు డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుందంటే ఇంకొక మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఉంటేనే, ఒక మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ దగ్గరగా మనం ఈ నిడిల్ తీసుకెళ్తే అప్పుడు మాత్రమే ఇది డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది, లేదంటే డిఫ్లెక్ట్ కాదు. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏముందిరా, ఏ కరెంట్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద కండక్టర్ ఓన్లీ. దిస్ ఇస్ ద కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్. I be the current passing through the conductor. A magnetic needle kept nearer to it, needle will be deflected. That means surrounding the current carrying conductor, magnetic field will be produced. This is experimentally proved by Christian Ørsted in 1820. That means moving charges produces magnetic field. See, whenever the current passing through the conductor, magnetic field will be produced around it like this. This is the produced magnetic field. That is the produced magnetic field. Okay. See, the direction of produced magnetic field. The direction of produced magnetic field is governed by Ampere's swimming rule. Ampere's swimming rule. Ampere's swimming rule. See what is meant by Ampere's swimming rule. See, dear students, Christian Ørsted experimentally proved that whenever the current passes into the conductor, magnetic field will be generated around it, around the conductor. What is the direction of produced magnetic field? Generally, the direction of produced magnetic field always perpendicular to the current carrying conductor. Current carrying conductor. So it is governed by the direction of produced magnetic field is governed by Ampere's swimming rule. See, dear students, see, this is the current carrying conductor. Current carrying conductor. Suppose I be the main current passing through the conductor. A swimmer swimming along the direction of current carrying conductor facing the needle. Facing the needle. See, dear students, so a swimmer swimming along the direction of current carrying conductor facing the needle. Facing the needle like this. This is the magnetic needle. This is what? Magnetic needle. Magnetic needle. This is the this is the direction of needle. See dear students, Ampere's swimming rule states that a swimmer swimming along the direction of current carrying conductor facing the needle. Needle ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉందో అదే డైరెక్షన్ లో వాడి ఫేస్ కూడా నీడిల్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉందన్న. సపోజ్ చూడరా, ఈ నీడిల్ కనుక దీని మీద పెట్టామనుకుంటే, సో వాడు స్విమ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. A swimmer swimming along the direction of current carrying conductor facing the needle. Facing the needle. Okay. Such that after current passing through it, the needle deflects is left hand. This is left hand, this is right hand. So this side left, this is the right. Needle ever deflect avutundana? Needle will be deflected is left hand like this. So needle will be deflected is left. So itla unna needle kasa itla deflect avutund. That is the Ampere's swimming rule. So see, left means, suppose in this case, see, just assume this is what? North, this is south, this is west, this is east. So needle deflects is left hand like this. This is the left hand. So dear student, this is the left hand, this is the right hand. So needle deflects is left, that means west direction. Simply, so whenever the current passing through the conductor towards north, magnetic field will be produced around it. The direction of produced magnetic field is along east, along the east. And moreover, see dear students, suppose this is the current, this is the west, this is the east, this is what? North, this is south. A current passing from east to west. What is the direction of magnetic field? South. South. South color ఉంటుంది. So similarly, when the current moving towards south, what is the direction of magnetic field? East. Similarly, when the current passing towards east, direction of magnetic field north. That is anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise this will support. See dear students, whenever the current passing through the conductor, magnetic field is produced around it. There is no current in the conductor, there is no magnetic field produced around it. So initially it is discovered by Christian Ørsted. Christian Ørsted, please remember it. Okay, Nana? See, this is the current carrying conductor. Once again I will repeat. This is the current carrying conductor. Whenever the magnetic field passing through the whenever the current passing through the conductor, magnetic field will be produced around it. So it is observed by just a small experiment. Suppose a magnetic needle is kept near to the current carrying conductor. Okay. Generally, magnetic field, ఈ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ నిడిల్ కానీ కాంపాస్ నిడిల్ కానీ ఎప్పుడు డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుందంటే ఈ సరౌండింగ్స్లో ఏదైనా ఇంకొక మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఉంటే అప్పుడు మాత్రమే డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఏదైనా మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఉంటేనే ఇది మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ చేత అట్రాక్ట్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది, లేదంటే కాదు. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశారా, దిస్ ఈస్ ద కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్. ఒక నిడిల్ తీసుకొచ్చి సరౌండింగ్స్లో ఉంచారు. జస్ట్ ఏ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ నిడిల్ ఈస్ కెప్ట్ నియర్ టు ఇట్. First of all, there is no current in the conductor. There is no deflections in the needle. Then after, a current is passed into the conductor, the needle will be deflected. Needle deflect means there exists a magnetic field surrounding the current carrying conductor. Okay, అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, కరెంట్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అయింది. ఆ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ వల్ల ఈ needle అనేది డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అయింది. ఓకే, సో మరి ఆ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ డైరెక్షన్ ఎటువంటిదంటే ద డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఈస్ గవర్నర్డ్ బై ఆంపియర్ స్విమ్మింగ్ రూల్. ఆంపియర్ ఇస్ ద సైంటిస్ట్. ఏం చెప్పాడంటే ఆంపియర్స్, అకార్డింగ్ టు ఆంపియర్ స్విమ్మింగ్ రూల్, ఏ స్విమ్మర్ స్విమ్మింగ్ అలాంగ్ ద డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్ ఫేసింగ్ ద నిడిల్. నిడిల్ ఎటుందో అదే డైరెక్షన్లో కూడా కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్ ఉంది. సో ఆ కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్ డైరెక్షన్లోనే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కరెంట్ ఎటు వెళ్తుందో అదే డైరెక్షన్లో స్విమ్మర్ అనేది స్విమ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తున్నాడు స్విమ్మర్. సో దానికి ప్యారలల్గా ఒక నిడిల్ పెట్టాం. సో పెట్టినప్పుడు ఎప్పుడైతే కరెంట్ వెనెవర్ ద కరెంట్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద కండక్టర్, ద నిడిల్ విల్ బి లైక్ దిస్, ద నిడిల్ విల్ బి డిఫ్లెక్ట్ ఇట్స్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్. ఈ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఇది, రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఇది. లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఏమవుతుందా, నిడిల్ విల్ బి డిఫ్లెక్ట్ ఇట్స్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్. లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ నిడిల్ అనేది డిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది అని చెప్పారు. అంటే సో వెనెవర్ ద కరెంట్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ కండక్టర్, magnetic field will be produced around it. The direction of produced magnetic field is always perpendicular to the current carrying conductor. Suppose current flows from south to north, direction of produced magnetic field is west. Similarly, when the current flows from north to south, direction of produced magnetic field is east. Okay, so south kelte east kundi, east kelte north kundi, north kelte west kundi. Direction of produced magnetic field. Direction of produced magnetic field. See dear students, charges at rest indicates only electric field. Charges in motion indicates both electric and magnetic fields. The properties of magnetic field lines is similar to that of electric field lines. Electric field lines almost. But one difference is there. Electric field lines are straight lines. Magnetic field lines are closed curves. This is the basic difference between electric field lines and magnetic field lines. Okay. Similarly, magnetic field lines are never intersect. Suppose two magnetic field lines are intersect, they register two directions of magnetic field. It is impossible. That's why magnetic field lines are never intersect. Similar properties like electric and magnetic fields. Electric and magnetic fields. Now, so dear students, concept of magnetic field. Generally, what is meant by magnetic field? Concept of magnetic field. Concept of magnetic field. Concept of magnetic field. See dear students, what is meant by magnetic field? Similar to that of electric field. So it is a region. Suppose this is a magnet. See dear students, this is the magnet. See, this is the north pole and this is the south pole. This is the bar magnet. Okay. So suppose this is some region. Up to this region, there exists a attractive force. There exists a attractive force. Okay. So this region is nothing but magnetic field. This region is nothing but magnetic field. See dear students, suppose it is a magnet. It is a magnet. So it is a region or a space around the magnet where it influence experienced on the other magnets or other bodies, whatever. That region, up to that region is nothing but magnetic field. Magnetic field. Okay. So it is a region or a space around the magnet where it attractive force or repulsive force, whatever it attractive force experienced by another bodies or other magnets, whatever. So that is nothing but simply magnetic field. Then up to this region, there exists attraction and repulsion. Okay, there exists attractive force. Okay, so this region is nothing but what? Magnetic field. Magnetic field is a which quantity? It is a generally vector quantity. It's having both magnitude and direction. Having both magnitude and direction. Okay, see the SI unit of magnetic field is SI unit. Magnetic field is Tesla. SI unit of magnetic field is Tesla. Scientist name Nana Nicholas Tesla. Actually, this is the Tesla. The SI unit of magnetic field is what? Tesla. Okay. See dear students, suppose this is the simply concept of magnetic field. See, magnetic force. Magnetic force. Magnetic force or mechanical force. See dear students, electrostatic force. What is meant by electrostatic force? So generally, a unit positive charge kept inside the electric field, there exists a force acting on it. That force is nothing but electrostatic force or electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. See dear students, suppose just assume this is an electric field. This is what? An electric field. Okay. Suppose inside the electric field, one unit positive charge is kept. So whenever a unit positive charge is kept inside the field, there exists a force. That is nothing but electrostatic force or Coulomb force. F is equal to what? EQ. F is equal to what? EQ. See, electrostatic force is a which quantity? Vector quantity. The direction of electrostatic force is along the direction of electric field if the charge is positive. If the charge is negative, the direction of electrostatic force is opposite to the direction of electric field. Already we know. In same manner, so magnetic force. Magnetic force. See dear students, suppose a charged particle, suppose dear students, just assume this is just assume it is a magnetic field. Into mark, cross indicates, of course, this is the actual magnetic field. The magnetic field on the board. The direction of magnetic field is radially inwards. That is away from the observer. Away from the observer. So, see dear students, cross indicates. So into mark indicates the direction of magnetic field is radially inwards. That is away from the observer. That is into the board. Into the board. Just assume. Okay, this is a magnetic field is there. Just assume. Okay, so a charged particle is kept inside the magnetic field. Suppose, just assume this is a positive charged particle is kept inside the external magnetic field. So whenever a charged particle is kept inside the magnetic field, see, charged particle is initially at rest. So whenever a charged particle is at rest, there is no magnetic field. There is no magnetic field. Because why? So charged particle at rest indicates only electric field. So whenever a charged particle is moving charged particles indicates only the magnetic field. Only the magnetic field. See, dear students, see, suppose this is an external, this is just assume this is an external magnetic field. A charged particle is entered into the magnetic field which is moving like this, which is moving, or see, dear students, see, which is moving like this. So a charged particle is moving in this way. Whenever a charged particle is moving, a magnetic field will be created. That magnetic field is nothing but internal magnetic field. This is an external magnetic field on the board. A charged particle will be kept inside the external magnetic field which is moving in this way. Suppose just in this way, due to the motion of charged particle, magnetic field will be generated. That is new magnetic field. This is an external magnetic field. That is first magnetic field. So just assume a charged particle is moving, because of its motion another magnetic field will be created. Because of two magnetic fields, there exists a force acting on the moving charged particle. That force is nothing but magnetic force. See, similarly, see, dear students, this is an external, this is an what? External electric field. Just assume. So this is an electric field. Just assume this is an electric field. ఈ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ లోపల మనం ఒక చార్జ్ ని పెట్టే అనుకున్నాం. జస్ట్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ విచ్ ఈస్ కెప్ట్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. సో ఏమవుతుందా, ఈ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఒకటి, దిస్ ఇస్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. నేను ఎప్పుడైతే ఒక ఛార్జ్ పెట్టానో ఈ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల ఇంకొక ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుందిగా. టూ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఉంటే ఏమవుతుందన్నా, దెర్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఏ ఫోర్స్ ఆఫ్ అట్రాక్షన్ ఆర్ రిపల్షన్ బిట్వీన్ దెమ్. ఏమవుతుంది, రిపల్సివ్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది. సపోజ్ ఈ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అనేది ఒక పాజిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల క్రియేట్ అయింది అనుకుంటే అదొక ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్, ఈ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల ఇంకొక ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది కదా. సో రెండు ఫీల్డ్స్ ఉంటే కనుక ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఫోర్స్ అనేది యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. ఆ ఫోర్స్ ఏంటంటే ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ ఫోర్స్. ప్లీజ్ రిమెంబర్ ఇట్ నా స్టూడెంట్స్, బీ కేర్ఫుల్. ఇక్కడ ఈ అనేది ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్, నాట్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ బై స్మాల్ క్యూ. ఓకే, క్లియర్. F is equal to EQ అనేది ఏంటన్నా, ఫోర్స్ యాక్టింగ్ ఆన్ ద చార్జ్డ్ పార్టికల్ Q విచ్ ఈస్ కెప్ట్ ఇన్ ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ E అనేది ఏంటి, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ లైక్ దిస్, E ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. మరి దీనివల్ల క్రియేట్ అయిన ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఏది, అది నేను రాయలా, అది నేను ఇండికేట్ చేయలేదు కదా. సో ఫార్ములాలో ఉన్న E అనేది ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. మరి ఈ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల క్రియేట్ అయిన ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఏది, రాయలేదు మనం, అది అక్కడ కన్సిడర్ చెయ్యం. ఓకే, దీనివల్ల క్రియేట్ అయిన ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ నాట్ కన్సిడర్డ్ బికాస్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ డ్యూ టు స్మాల్ చార్జ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ కన్సిడరబుల్. దెర్ ఇస్ నో ఎఫెక్ట్ ఆన్ ద external electric field. Okay, similar manner, see dear students, this is into mark indicates an external electric field on the board. That is nothing but suppose B. Okay, suppose a charge is moving inside the electric field. A charge is moving inside the electric field. Another magnetic field will be created. That is not indicated. That is not required. That is not consideration. అదేం అవసరం లేదు మనకి. ఇక్కడ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అయిందన్న, అయితే ఇప్పుడు ఏమైనా రెండు ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అయింది. ఒకటేమో ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ బి, ఇంకోటేమో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ డ్యూ టు ఫ్లో ఆఫ్ చార్జ్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద ఫీల్డ్. ఆ క్రియేట్ అయిన ఇంటర్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ నేను రాయలేదు బోర్డు మీద. ఓకే, జస్ట్ సో ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ, సో వెన్ ఎవర్ a charge moving inside the external electric field, external magnetic field, a mechanical force, some quantity of force similar to the electrostatic force, magnetic force will be acting on the field. Magnetic force acting on the charged particles. Whenever the charged particle is moving only, whenever a charged particle is moving inside the external electric field, some quantity of force will be acting on it. That is nothing but magnetic force or Lorentz force. Magnetic force or Lorentz force. Lorentz force. Lorentz force. So this is experimentally proved by scientist Lorentz. Okay. See, that Lorentz force generally F is directly proportional to the flow of charge Q. That means flow of quantity of charge or magnitude of charge increases, Lorentz force also increases. That is force acting on the particle. The quantity of force, the magnitude of force also increases. Experimentally proved that. Experimentally proved by Lorentz. Whenever a charge flows in the conductor or a charge moving inside the external magnetic field, some quantity of force will be acting on it. F proportional to Q. That is, quantity of force increases, quantity of charge increases, force also increases. Next one, force is directly proportional to, that is what force? Magnetic force is directly proportional to the magnetic field. Is directly proportional to the external magnetic field. That means quantity of magnetic field increases, force acting on that particle also increases. And moreover, force is directly proportional to the magnetic force is directly proportional to the velocity of the charging particle. Velocity of the charged particle. Okay. See dear students, velocity of the charged particle increases inside the magnetic field. Force also increases. So combine this, F proportional to QVB. F proportional to QVB. So to remove the proportionality, some constant is there, K into QVB. In SI system, K is equal to what? K is equal to 1, F is equal to QVB. See dear students, force is the which quantity? Vector quantity. In vector form, like this, in vector form, F bar is equal to Q into V bar cross V bar, or F is equal to QVB sin theta. QVB sin theta. Okay, where theta is the angle between magnetic field and velocity. Magnetic field and velocity. Okay, Nana? Theta is the angle between magnetic field and velocity. So this is the expression for magnetic force. Magnetic force. Or this is the expression for force acting on a charged particle which is moving inside the magnetic field. Okay, this is the very, very most important, Nana. See dear students. So once again I will repeat. Suppose just assume an external magnetic field. A charged particle is moving inside the external magnetic field. Inside the external magnetic field. Of course, the direction of magnetic field is what? Radially inwards, like this. Radially inwards into the board. Into the board. Okay. Suppose a charged particle moving like along x-axis. Suppose along the x-axis. Direction of magnetic field is what? Radially inwards. That is, this is the magnetic field direction. That is the magnetic field direction. So radially inwards. So whenever a charged particle moving along x-axis, the direction of magnetic field is radially inwards. Okay, then magnetic force will be acting on that charged particle. The direction of magnetic force is governed by Fleming left hand rule, like this. Fleming left hand rule. So see dear students, in this case generally, see, so This is the three mutually, this is the left hand, our left hand. The three fingers of the left hand are stretched out such that the forefinger indicates direction of magnetic field and middle finger indicates flow of charge and thumb indicates magnetic force. Thumb indicates magnetic force. Forefinger indicates direction of magnetic field, middle finger indicates direction of flow of charge and thumb indicates direction of mechanical force. Direction of mechanical force. These three are mutually perpendicular to each other. Mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay, Nana? See, suppose, dear students, see, suppose this is the direction of magnetic field. That is the direction of magnetic field, Nana. Okay, just this is the direction of magnetic field. This is the perpendicular, Nana. This is the flow of charge. Flow of charge in this way. So the direction of mechanical force is like this, F. See, according to Fleming left hand rule, like this. This is towards observer, Nana. So thumb indicates mechanical force, forefinger indicates direction of magnetic field, middle finger indicates flow of charge. Flow of charge. See, dear students, mechanical force F is equal to F directly proportional to 1 P of charge. Flow of charge is more, magnetic force also high. And mechanical force is directly proportional to magnetic field, external magnetic field. External magnetic field. Nana, this is B is the external magnetic field, not internal magnetic field, that is magnetic field due to small q. ఈ ఛార్జ్ స్మాల్ క్యూ ఫ్లో అవటం వల్ల ఇంకో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ అయ్యింది, అది మనం కన్సిడర్ చెయ్యం. B is the only external magnetic field. The strength of external magnetic field increases, force also increases. Force acting on the charging particle also increases. And F is directly proportional to velocity of the charging particle. Velocity increases, mechanical force also increases. Okay, Nana? See, these three are mutually perpendicular to each other. Small one bit, dear students. See, force is which quantity? Vector quantity. So that's why F is equal to QVP sin theta. If theta is equal to 90 degree, where theta is what? Theta is the angle between velocity and the magnetic field. Velocity of the charging particle and the magnetic field. Okay. If theta is equal to 90 degree, force is maximum. Otherwise, force will be minimum. If theta is equal to 0 degree, there is no force. There is no force. Just a small note, dear students. This is the very most important. Just visual. Nana, ఇక్కడ మనం ఒకటి మెయిన్గా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటంటే, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ తీసుకున్నాను, అందులో ఒక ఛార్జింగ్ పార్టికల్ని మూవ్ చేశాను. మూవ్ చేస్తేనే దాని మీద మెకానికల్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది యాక్ట్ చేసింది. అదే ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అయితే ఛార్జింగ్ పార్టికల్ తీసుకెళ్ళి ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ పెడితే చాలు, దాని మీద ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేసింది. అదే మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేయాలంటే సేమే. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్లో ఏ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ వచ్చిందో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్లో కూడా సేమ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ వస్తున్నాను. దేర్ ఇస్ నో చేంజ్. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఛార్జ్ మోషన్లో ఉండాలి కంపల్సరీ. ఏ ఛార్జింగ్ పార్టికల్ ఎంటర్ ఇన్ టు ద మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ విచ్ ఈస్ మూవింగ్ ఇన్ ఏ డైరెక్షన్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ టు ద మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్. At that case, maximum mechanical force will be acting on that particle. Okay? మూవ్ అయితేనే మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్లో ఫోర్స్ అనేది యాక్ట్ చేసింది, లేదంటే చెయ్యదు. రెస్ట్లో ఉంటే చెయ్యదు. ఒకటి పార్టికల్ ఫీల్డ్లోకి ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి. పార్టికల్ అంటే అది ఛార్జ్డ్ పార్టికల్ అయితేనే ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది, లేదంటే చేయదు. సెకండ్ కేస్, పార్టికల్కి ఛార్జ్ ఉండి ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్కి ప్యారలల్గా మూవ్ అయితే మళ్ళీ ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేయదు. పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా మూవ్ అయితేనే ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? ఓకే. ఎందుకంటే theta is equal to 0 అయిందనుకో, there is no force. Theta is equal to 90. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ నేను చూడన్నా, velocity of the particle is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field అవ్వాలి కంపల్సరీ. ఇక్కడ క్యూకి బాగా రాయలేదన్నా, ఎందుకంటే క్యూ ఇస్ ద స్కేలార్ క్వాంటిటీ. Velocity and magnetic field and force are vector quantities. This is the vector form of mechanical force. F is equal to QVB sin theta. Okay. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఒకటి స్మాల్ నోట్, ద వెరీ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. Suppose dear students, a charged particle is entered into the magnetic field which is moving along the direction of magnetic field. సపోజ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద చార్జ్ పార్టికల్ మూవింగ్ విత్ వెలాసిటీ v నా ఇక్కడ ఆ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది. అట్లా కాకుండా a charged particle is entered which is moving along the direction of magnetic field. Theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to 0 degree. Theta is equal to what? This is theta now. Theta be the angle between velocity of the particle and the direction of magnetic field. Okay. So suppose, just assume, suppose a charged particle like electron or proton, whatever it, a charged particle enter into the magnetic field. Okay, this is the direction of magnetic field. Okay, the charged particle is moving along the direction of magnetic field. ఈ direction లో వెళ్తుంది అనుకున్నాం. Okay, this is the velocity of the particle. దీనికి మధ్య యాంగిల్ ఎంత? theta equal to 0 degree. So theta equal to 0, F is equal to what? Q V B sin 0 degree. So F is equal to sin 0 is what? 0. There is no force acting on the charged particle. It is clear. Next one. Suppose a charged particle enter into the magnetic field which is moving with a velocity v in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Suppose an electron enter into the magnetic field in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Perpendicular direction of magnetic field. So maximum mechanical force will be acting on it. See, F is equal to Q V B sin 90 degree. ఎందుకంటే ఎట్లా అవుతుంది పార్టికల్ 90 డిగ్రీలు అవుతుంది. దీనికి మధ్య యాంగిల్ ఎంత? 90. సో దెన్ మ్యాక్సిమం మెకానికల్ ఫోర్స్ F is equal to QVB. Force will be maximum. In this case, theta equal to 0, force will be minimum. Force will be minimum. Force will be minimum. Next, just check it out. Next one. Suppose a charged particle entered inside the magnetic field which is at rest. That is, velocity of the particle will be 0. Force is what? Force is equal to F is equal to QVB sin theta. Okay, velocity is equal to what? 0. So F is equal to what? 0. There is no force acting on it. See, dear students, a charged particle enter into the magnetic field which is at rest, force will be 0. And a charged particle enter into the magnetic field which is moving along the direction of magnetic field, force will be 0. Force will acting whenever a charged particle is moving perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. At that case, maximum mechanical force will be acting on the charged particle. Okay, so one more bit. This is fourth bit, Nana. Just watch it. Suppose a neutron, please remember it. Neutron is the chargeless particle. A neutron is entered into the magnetic field which is moving perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Perpendicular direction of magnetic field. Q equal to 0, neutron, chargeless particle. Theta is equal to what? 90 degree, of course. What is the force? F is equal to 0. Why? F is equal to QVB. Q equal to 0. 0 into anything is 0. So F is equal to 0. ఒక పార్టికల్ ఫీల్డ్లోకి ఎంటర్ అయ్యి మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా మూవ్ అయినప్పటికీ ఫోర్స్ 0. ఎందుకంటే చార్జ్లెస్ పార్టికల్. దట్ ఈస్ ద చార్జ్లెస్ పార్టికల్. ఓకే, పార్టికల్కి ఛార్జ్ ఉండాలి, ఆ పార్టికల్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా మూవ్ అవ్వాలి. ఎక్కడన్నా ఫీల్డ్లో, అప్పుడు మాత్రమే నీకు మ్యాక్సిమం ఫోర్స్ అనేది యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫోర్స్. కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ magnetic force or mechanical force or Lorentz force Okay, Nana? Okay. See, dear students, so force, magnetic force or mechanical force is maximum whenever theta is equal to what? 90 degree. That is the particle moving perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. The charged particle is entered inside the magnetic field which is moving parallel to the magnetic field. There is no force. Okay. See, dear students, F is equal to QVB sin theta. See, F is equal to magnetic field. If Q is equal to 1 coulomb, V is equal to 1 meter per second, theta is equal to 90 degree. Force is equal to magnetic field. Whenever Q equal to 1 coulomb, velocity equal to 1 meter per second, theta is equal to 90. Theta equal to 90 is what? 1. B, F is equal to B, V equal to and Q equal to 1. See dear students. So definition of magnetic field. Definition. Another definition of magnetic field. Magnetic field. So mechanical force is numerically equal to the magnetic field. Mechanical force is numerically equal to the magnetic field if 1 coulomb of charge moving in a magnetic field in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field with a velocity of 1 meter per second. With a velocity of 1 meter per second. That is simply is nothing but magnetic field definition. So mechanical force is numerically equal to the magnetic field. Magnetic field is numerically equal to the mechanical force if the 1 coulomb of charge moving with a velocity of 1 meter per second in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field. Or simply moreover, magnetic field is numerically equal to the magnetic force. Magnetic force if 1 unit positive charge moving with a velocity of 1 meter per second or 1 unit or 1 meter per second in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field. Okay. So SI unit of magnetic field is Tesla. SI unit of magnetic field is what? Tesla. Tesla represented by letter T. Okay, Nana. See, actually, from this F is equal to what? QVB. B is equal to what? F by QV. V is equal to C. F is what? Newton by charge coulomb. This is meter per second. Velocity meter per second. B, that is 1 Tesla is equal to 1 Newton by 1 coulomb into 1 meter per second. This is the Tesla. Definition of Tesla. Magnetic field is said to be 1 Tesla if 1 Newton force acting on a 1 coulomb of charge moving with a velocity of 1 meter per second in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. That is Tesla definition. Tesla simply magnetic field is said to be 1 Tesla if 1 Newton force acting on a charged particle. 1 Newton force acting on a 1 coulomb of charged particle moving with a velocity of 1 meter per second in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Please remember it. Magnetic field perpendicular ga move aitene charged particle charge undali must should దాని మీద ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ చేసింది otherwise there is no force. Okay, that is the definition of Tesla. Definition of Tesla. So magnetic field is which quantity? Magnetic field is which? Vector quantity. Vector quantity. Okay, both magnitude and direction. Okay, Nana. So dimensional formula of magnetic field. See dear students, B is equal to dimensional formula simply F is nothing but force m L T power minus 2 mass into acceleration divided by Q is the charge. Q can I into T. See dear students, I is equal to Q by T. Q is equal to I into T. I is the current, that is fundamental quantity. I is time T. Okay, clear. Next one is what? Velocity. L T power minus 1. Velocity. L T power minus 1. Okay. So clear, Nana? 1 L get cancelled. See, this is T minus T power minus 1 also cancelled, Nana. Simply magnetic field is equal to m power 1. So L power 0, I think L power 0, T power minus 2, I power minus 1. I power minus 1. So magnetic field is equal to dimension formula for magnetic field F by QE. F is nothing but MA and Q is I into T and velocity is nothing but LT power minus 1. LT power minus 1 ఇది plus 1 cancel out, L and cancel out. So M power 1, L power 0, T power minus 2, I power minus 1. So ఇది measure termony. So 1 by I is nothing but I power minus 1. This is T power minus 2. This is what? M power 1. M power 1, L power 0. There is no L. L power 0, T power minus 2, I power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for magnetic field. Okay, Nana? See, so suppose, dear students, a charged particle at rest indicates electric field. Force F is equal to E into Q. In vector form like this. A charged particle at rest. Charged particle at rest indicates electric field. Charged particle in motion indicates both electric and magnetic fields. So F bar is equal to Q into V bar cross B bar. This is electric field, this is the magnetic field, this is electrostatic force, this is what? Mechanical force. Suppose a charged particle is moving inside the magnetic field which is perpendicular direction magnetic field. Okay, so in this case both electric field and magnetic field both are considered Lorentz force. This is what? Lorentz force. Lorentz force F is equal to EQ plus QVB sin theta. Two forces will be considered. EQ is what? Electrostatic force. QVB sin theta is what? Magnetic force. So in vector form, this is what? Lorentz force. This is what? Lorentz force. In vector form, Lorentz force in vector form, F bar is equal to E bar plus V bar cross B bar. Q be the common. EQ into QV is clear. This is what? Lorentz force. So this is total Lorentz force, both electric and magnetic fields. Lorentz force only for magnetic fields. Only for magnetic field. F bar is equal to Q into V bar cross B bar. This is Lorentz force only for magnetic field. This is Lorentz force both electric and magnetic fields. This is a very most important 1 mark bit. So finally, what is the 2 marks? Very most important. What is the expression for magnetic force acting on a charged particle? F is equal to QVB sin theta. At what angle magnetic force acting on the charged particle is minimum and maximum? Theta equal to 0 degree, magnetic force will be minimum. Theta equal to 90 degree, magnetic force is maximum. Okay, these are the very most important expression for. This is the expression for magnetic force acting on a charged particle which is moving inside the magnetic field. So like this, see, cross indicates direction of magnetic field, radially inwards. So like dot, like this is dot indicates ఈ సింబల్ అనుకుంటే ఇట్లా Direction of magnetic field radially outwards, that is towards the observer nana. Into unte direction of magnetic field radially inwards, away from the observer, that is into the board, away from the board. Itla dot round petti itla dot unte ganaka is the direction of magnetic field radially outwards, that is towards the observer, is the direction. So important guttupettukondi just. Next one, this is what? Expression for magnetic force acting on a charged particle. So next one, expression for, this is the 3 marks important, expression for mechanical force or magnetic force. Magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor. Expression for magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor kept in an external magnetic field. Expression for magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor kept in an external magnetic field. Suppose, dear students, just assume this is a external magnetic field and the direction is along x-axis. Just assume x-axis, and so this is the current carrying conductor along, suppose, or z-axis. This is the z-axis. Just assume z-axis. Okay, this is the current carrying conductor. A current carrying conductor consisting number of charge carriers. Dear students, like this, these are the, of course, electrons or charged particles moving with the velocity of v or vd, whatever it, vd. Okay, clear. So L be the length of the current carrying conductor. L is what? Length of the current carrying conductor. Okay, see, length of the current carrying conductor. N be the number density. N is what? Number. Or electron density. Number of electrons per unit volume. Electron density. Small n. Electron density. Electron density means number of electrons per unit volume. N is equal to number of electrons per unit volume. Okay, see, let us consider a conductor of length L. N be the electron density of the conductor. Electron density means what? Number of electrons per unit volume. Where V is the volume of the conductor. Of course, A be the area of cross section of the conductor. So electrons are moving in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field. See, so whenever the electrons moving or charge moving in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field, maximum mechanical force will be acting on it. The direction of mechanical force is governed by Fleming left hand rule. See, forefinger indicates direction of magnetic field, thumb indicates mechanical force, middle finger indicates, that is towards observer nana. మనం ఇలా డ్రా చేయలేం కాబట్టి ఇట్లా డ్రా చేసాం కిందకి. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ ద అలాంగ్ z axis. So middle finger indicates direction of flow of charge or current. Okay, so this is the charge flows, that is indicates nothing but current. Okay nana. Okay, so volume of the conductor or total number of electrons. Total number of electrons is what? Total number of electrons in the conductor. So n is equal to small n into a into ln. See, this is n is what? Total number of charge carriers. Total number of charge carriers is equal to NAV. ఎట్లా n అంటే ఏందిరా? n అంటే స్మాల్ n అంటే number of electrons or number of charge carriers per unit volume. Sorry, this is L. This is volume. Okay, small n means what? N by V. Small n అంటే ఏందనా? N by V రా. So this is NaL, number of charge carriers. Number of charge carriers. ఇదిగోనా? Number of charge carriers. Charge carriers in a conductor of length L is equal to NaL. ఎట్లా రాశాను? నంబర్ ఆఫ్ చార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఒకసారి నానా, మనకి ఇక్కడ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ చార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్ రావాలి అంటే జస్ట్ n అంటే ఏంది? N by V, ఇదిగో, into A into L. This is volume, this is also volume. N is nothing but number of charge carriers. N is number of charge carriers. Small n is electron density. That is number of electrons or number of charge carriers per unit volume. Per unit. This is what? Number of charge carriers in the conductor. NaL. Okay. So total charge inside the conductor. Total charge is what? Total charge. So total charge కావాలంటే total charge is equal to Q into N into AL. Okay. ఇదేంటిది? టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ చార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్ ఇంటూ స్మాల్ q వేస్తే టోటల్ చార్జ్ వచ్చేసి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అన్నా, ఈ కండక్టర్లో ఇది ఇన్ని చార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. దీన్ని మొత్తం ఛార్జ్ కావాలంటే టోటల్ ఇంటూ క్యూ వేస్తే వచ్చేస్తుంది అది సింపుల్గా. ఇదేంట్రా? నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఛార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్. టోటల్ ఛార్జ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఛార్జ్ క్యారియర్స్ ఇంటూ క్యూ, దట్స్ ఆల్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద టోటల్ ఛార్జ్. టోటల్ ఛార్జ్ నండి. ఓకే, సో వెనెవర్ total charge moving in a direction perpendicular direction of magnetic field with a velocity v, maximum mechanical force will be acting. Then according to Lorentz force, F is equal to total charge. This is the total charge is what? Total charge Q N A L into this total charge na QVB. ఈ ఫార్ములా కదా, F is equal to QVB కదా. సో ఈ ఫార్ములా Q బదులు టోటల్ చార్జ్ రాశాను, ఇది ఇంటూ V bar cross V bar. ఓకే, క్లియర్? V bar cross V bar. So but I is equal to NEA VD, already we know. I by A is equal to what? NEVD. I by A is what? NEVD. That is nothing but J. So J is equal to I is equal to NEVD. VD is the drift velocity of the electrons. Okay. So clear, drift velocity of the electrons nana. So N E is nothing but Q. Both are same la. Q1 out, En out, charge of the particles. Okay. So మనం ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి చూస్తే this is what? Drift velocity. That is what? Drift velocity. VD రాశాను. ఇక్కడ చూడరా, NEA VD. సో ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి చూస్తే మనం NEVD, N, this is N అనా, N E D, ఈ మూడు బదులు ఏం రాయొచ్చురా? ఇదిగో J రాసేయచ్చు. Q is nothing but E ననా, N, and this is what? D. ఆ మూడు బదులు ఏం రాయొచ్చు? J రాసేయచ్చు. సో F is equal to, F bar is equal to, జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఏముందిరా? A L, క్లియర్, J bar cross V bar. J bar cross V bar రాశాను. ఓకేనా? J bar cross V bar రాశాను, క్లియర్. ఇక్కడ చూడాలి, Q అన్నా E అన్నా ఒకటే. సో Q N V, ఇదిగో, that is nothing but J. E is nothing but Q, N is there and VD is there. ఈ మూడిటి బదులునా ఇదిగో Q N VD బదులు ఏం రాశాను? J రాసేసాను. J రాస్తాను రా. F bar is equal to A L J bar cross B bar, where J is the current density. Current density is what? Vector quantity. Okay. See dear students, J is equal to what? J is equal to what? I by A. Current density means current per unit area. So on cross multiplication, I is equal to what? JA. JA బదులు ఏం రాయొచ్చురా? I రాసేయచ్చు. సో ఇదిగో J ఉంది, A ఉంది. దాని బదులు ఏం రాస్తున్నాను? I రాస్తున్నా. But I is a scalar. Electric current is a scalar. That's why F is equal to I into A. J బదులు ఏం రాశానురా? Just I రాశాను. L bar cross B bar. L bar cross B bar. This is the expression for magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor kept in a external magnetic field. Okay, or so general form F is equal to ILB sin theta. To remove the cross, sin is there. F is equal to ILB sin theta, or F is equal to simple Bill sin theta. Bill sin theta. Bill sin theta. So dear students, L, length of the conductor is a vector. The direction of length of the conductor is along the direction of current carrying charges. Okay, so like this is the length. That is the length of the conductor is perpendicular to the magnetic field. So in this case, length also a vector quantity. So electric current అనేది స్కేలార్ కాబట్టి అది బయట రాశాను. F bar equal to I into L bar plus B bar, or వెక్టర్ ఫామ్ వద్దనుకుంటే కనుక F is equal to ILB sin theta, or F is equal to Bill sin theta. F is equal to Bill sin theta. This is the very most important. This is the expression for magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor which is kept in a external magnetic field. External magnetic field line. This is the total charge. So F is equal to QV. This is total charge. Charge బదులు మొత్తం రాశాను ఇక్కడ. సో I is equal to NEVD. I by A equal to NEVD. NEVD బదులు J రాశాను. ఇదిగో N EN Q1 ఒకటేరా, VD బదులు J రాశాను. సో J bar plus B bar. Next AJ. AJ is nothing but I into L bar cross. Only L is there. Normal description. L bar cross B bar. So F is equal to Bill sin theta. That is the expression for force acting on a current carrying conductor kept in a external magnetic field. So for what angle force is maximum? Theta is equal to 90 degree. F is equal to Bill maximum force. And theta is equal to 0 degree. That is a current carrying conductor is along the direction of magnetic field. There is no force acting on a current carrying conductor. That is force will be minimum, that is 0 from this equation. That is the very most important 1 mark or 2 marks or 3 marks. Okay, small derivation. This is the very most important. So finally we conclude that rest charge indicates electric field. Charge in motion indicates both electric and magnetic fields. Okay, next one. The direction of produced magnetic field due to current carrying conductor is always perpendicular to the current carrying conductor. It is governed by Ampere's swimming rule. Okay, next one. A charged particle enter into the magnetic field which is moving in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Force will be acting on it. The direction of force is governed by Fleming left hand rule. That is the very most important. Thank you very much.